It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so my backing before the video start is greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. So, this video, we have a couple of topics. They don't all, go together, okay, but it's topics, right? Okay, so first topic we have is Koldk Killer, right? Koldk is saying her and Big Lex fought. Wow. Without even seeing the fight, I kind of already know how the fight went, if I'm being honest. I could be wrong, but common sense, I think I know how the fight went. But she's saying her and Big Lex fought because Ivory was fighting somebody and Koldk jumped in it, so Lex jumped in it. I'm only assuming it's Dolly. It's the only thing I'm assuming. Koldk was like, when she was fighting, this person jumped in on her fight. And now Ivory is fighting that person, so she jumped in it. And then
That's why me and Lex fought one time, because Ivory was fighting somebody. But before that, the person who she was fighting jumped in my fight. So Ivory was fighting somebody and I jumped in. And then Lex jumped in. That's why we fought the first time.
Not gonna lie, I can't wait to see that. I just want to see how, what were the circumstances? Was it space and opportunity and y'all ran it head up, or I was like, what? I want to know exactly how it went. Was it on a bus or okay? Then we have Daisy, right? So Daisy, she goes off on Bahadi. So I don't know how many videos ago it was, right? But in the video, Daisy said that Bahadi was sleeping with one of the security guards. Bahadi did not like that. So Bahadi went and leaked Daisy's number and then showed the front of Daisy's house but didn't give the full address, you know? Now, I didn't show the actual picture on this channel. I, blurred it. Not blurred it. I covered it. But it did happen. She did post the front of Daisy's house. Apparently, people found out where the house was at. Child, I don't know how they did it. It's a few ways you could do it just from a picture, not gonna lie, it is. And they found it. So Daisy went and said, Bahadi, it's one thing to leak my number and have people blowing up my phone, but it's another thing for you to leak my address and think it's cute. Now people coming to my house, knocking on my door, damaging my property because of you. And this where my kids lay their head. At they can't even go outside and play because there's people talking about they gonna kill them. And coming to my door, yeah girl, I got something for you. You just gave me the right to really hurt you and ain't nothing no security or person could do to save your ass, bitch. All bets are off. I don't care where I see you, even if I gotta come to Australia. When it comes to the safety of my children, I don't want no sorry either. So then Daisy was like, Bahadi, you didn't think about what you did before you did it. You're gonna have your fans come here and they gonna, get seriously hurt. And are you gonna be the one that paid for their funeral, considering it's you the one that gave out the address? It was like, whole season, you was talking about me. I don't think so, but okay.
The craziest is, though, motherfucker not doing shit, though. It's not like this motherfucker the one who doing it or nothing. Bitch, you want the next person, a fan, right, to lose their life over your shit, bitch. You're corny. You want them to lose their life over your hair, bitch. Now, they come here and they get, whatever the case may be, bitch. You paying for their funeral? Bahadi, are you paying for their funeral? Are you gonna do that? You got the money, right? Bitches be doing shit, don't even be thinking about what the fuck they be doing. Just doing shit because you hurt. You mad. You cannot take an L. You're mad. You're a mad hoe. Take that L and keep it pushing. Whole fucking season, who are you talking about the whole time? Me.
Now, me personally, I don't agree with the leaking the address thing. I don't agree with it. I never did. I'm never going to, okay? Now, also, on top of that, I'm assuming the people that's coming to Daisy's house is grown. Y'all made the decision yourselves to go do that weird shit. Why are y'all going up to Daisy's house? What did Daisy do to y'all? I don't get it. I don't know. That's weird. So whatever she come out and give y'all, that's on y'all, bro. Bahadi, giving out the address. Well, she didn't. Not like she just gave out the address. She showed the picture. People did their investigative works, found the picture. I feel like Bahadi is wrong as well. But then I seen Natalie and Jazz, posted on I seen blogs posted. I was like, what? What? It's kind of like y'all still doing that? This is still going? Okay, Natalie, she made a post. She said, I ain't going back and forth with no girl that's sitting on her couch. Okay, she could have been talking about Jazz, but Jazz responded. Jazz said, sometimes I'm sitting on my couch because I'm actually at home with my kid. Whoa. What the fuck was that? What was that? Was y'all just arguing in the DMs or something? We don't know, can we get some context or something about why that just happened? Now, I don't know if Natalie was talking about Jazz. She could have been, but I don't know. Then we have Scotty. Child, Scotty is on the internet again saying she's single. The last time I think Scotty said she was single is when Sarah, the girl we was talking about before, Sarah said she gonna get her man initials on her nails, right? And it was LP, it was Lemon Pepper, right? And Scotty was like, y'all found his girlfriend, don't attach me to him. Some shit like that. Scotty tweet says, I haven't made out with someone like they do on Love Island in like 2 years. ... I'm so dang single, it's actually funny as fuck. Scotty, are you actually single? Are you? You know, are you? Because the last time we seen the girl and it was all exposed and shit like that, you went back to him. Actually, a couple days ago, I seen you make him a pie. Now, people were saying she made this tweet because a couple of days ago, Sarah, she was posting herself at this photo shoot she was doing, and Lemmy commented on damn near every post she made. Heart emojis and all that. Like, it was like, bro, did you forget you was with Scotty publicly? Or did you do it when y'all wasn't together? Are y'all not together? But you just said she made you a pie, so I'm not understand. You know, for you to be public, very public with Scotty, you, like, don't give a fuck that you commenting on your side piece Instagram like that, like it ain't public. And at the time, I was thinking, Scotty cool with it, she don't care, they probably got an open relationship, or not even an open relationship. She just let him do whatever the fuck he want to do. But I don't think so. Scotty's saying she's single. Child, they'll be back together. They're probably with each other as we speak. Then we have Natalie. Now, in this new episode, they was on a bus. Fauna and I think Koldk and K. Rican, they was talking about Natalie, right? It was Koldk. So Fauna, she was like, Koldk clocked Natalie when she was like, you don't really fuck with us for real, right? And then Natalie was like, I don't really know y'all. And Koldk was like, you're not even trying to get to know us. And then also the situation in the club was mentioned when Natalie be shouting out the baddies, she didn't say their names. Now I feel like that's weird because Natalie usually say everybody's name. But Natalie, she went and responded. She said, it's always me. ... Make me remember y'all names. How about that? Well, Natalie, what the fuck you want them to do? You don't want to, in my opinion. You who don't know their names by now. She said, the fuck? And I be trying to get to know all the girls, and I definitely had one-on-one time as much as I could with Koldk. I have a million jobs to do, so y'all gotta relax and stop acting like you baddies don't know that. I can't stay in the house, no. And I can't hold everyone's hand. I try my hardest, and I'ma try and do better, but this is the stuff I feel like you baddies gotta chill. There's only 24 hours in a day. I already barely sleep, like damn. Either way, I love my baddies, let's go. Honestly, I know I'm always saying both sides to shit, but I see both sides, not gonna lie, I do. I understand Natalie, she don't live in a house, she's at the hotel, and she's doing other jobs while they're filming and shit like that, you know? She is a part of production. And then with Koldk, I get that as well, but Natalie probably don't really want to get to know them like that, you know? Like, and even if she is busy at the club, you didn't shout them out. That's kind of weird, you know? Or like when y'all was at the winery, Natalie, you could have sat with the new girls instead of, you know, the people you already know. Honestly, I don't really give a fuck. I actually feel like Rolly is doing a good job, kind of like doing that, like hosting. I feel like Rolly kind of doing a good job with that, you know? Then we have this post with Dolly. So Dolly, she posted a video, and the video is basically saying the Lex hate is forced, right? And they showed examples. So apparently, so Lex got hate for grabbing who arm? K. Rican arm during the fight with Elsie, right? And then Ivory, she went and held Choco arm, right? She held Tavy's arm. She put Tavy in the chokehold during these fights. I guess she felt like Ivory didn't get, no, the video was saying Ivory didn't really get hate for that. Look, I know I can't speak for nobody else. I said something. I spoke about it when Lex did it. I spoke about it when Ivory did it. And honestly, I seen both of them getting hate on the internet. I did. But I think the video was saying when Lex did it, she got least valuable baddie. And then when Ivory did it, the people that got least valuable baddie last week, I think it was Dolly, Tavy, and Elsie. I think so. So that, I will say I understand. That I understand. But y'all, that's it for this video. So if you found it interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.